welcome to our European adventure. अगले 14 दिन में I'll take you through Switzerland, Austria and Budapest. We will explore stunning landscapes, rich cultures and wonderful moments.
Our journey starts in Mumbai and we catch our first flight to Geneva, which, because it's Indigo, is obviously delayed. But beggars can't be choosers, and we are quite broke when we started planning this trip, and for that reason, hooray, Indigo!
So it took us total 13 hours to reach, and we reached Geneva at 6 p.m. Switzerland time, not Indian time. So before leaving, I had got my forex exchange card from my HDFC bank and we converted Indian currency to euros. Mumbai airport पे ही हमने conversion कर लिया था. And then we also bought Matrix का SIM card, which was unlimited data for 4600 plus 5 GB add-on. That 5 GB add-on था वो मेरे लिए था. So that in case अगर मैं घूम गई I get lost somewhere, totally worth it.
जो वो हमेशा घूम जाती है.
Okay, so the view from the flight was just magical. We were very lucky because there was a kind lady who was actually sitting besides us who had a window seat, but then she decided to move ahead where her husband was. So luckily, as always, we are very, very lucky, but luckily we got window seat. So we could see beautiful Swiss Alps from our flight window. So after landing, we picked up our luggage and then we bought our tickets to Geneva Center for 3 euros each. We used our forex card to buy it. From airport, Jesse, you will go towards the station. You don't have to go out. From inside the airport only you can go towards the station. वहाँ पे बहुत सारी kiosk machine रहेंगे and pick one machine, select where you have to go, put your card and tring, you get your ticket. There was a slight confusion because we didn't know that Central Geneva station, main station is called Gare Cornavin. So basically all trains from the airport goes to Gare Cornavin. And then वहाँ से you can choose whichever next stop that you want to go to, catch another train. We basically had to go to Genthod Bellevue. So from the airport, we took a train to Gare Cornavin, Central Geneva station, and then from there, Genthod Bellevue. Then at the station, Rishi's cousin picked us up. That day, we spent the evening chatting until 10 p.m. because we had to adjust with the time. And Rishi's cousin made a full day itinerary for us for the next day. And we will wake up tomorrow at 8 baje to start our adventure.
On a quick note, for immigration, you only need your passport and the visa inside और कोई documents नहीं चाहिए. Even though visa देने के time पे they will give you a paper that says carry all your documents. You don't require anything else.
Good morning from Geneva. Today started with a mixed note. I didn't sleep too well and woke up with major dark circles. Actually, I also slept with major dark circles, so it's fine. But the view from the living room made up for everything. I sat and I had hot water while looking at this amazing lake. And Rishi, being a fitness freak, decided to head out for a run.
Running in Switzerland. It's 4 degrees. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Of course, my FOMO kicked in. As soon as he came back, मैंने declare कर दिया, I am going for a walk now alone. I'm out for a walk alone. So Rishi went for a run and he came back. And so I thought I'd also go out for a walk. So I'll just look around. He said, go to the left, but I don't know what left he was talking about. Let's see. After that, I came back home, we had breakfast and we had whole day planned by Rishi's sister, so we were ready to head out. Our first mission of the day, figuring out Geneva Day Pass. It sounds very easy, right? We spent an hour figuring out on SBB machine.
On SBB machine, I'll also see. I haven't bought a pass in a very long time, to be
Is there an app or something that we could buy it from then?
Thankfully, then a stranger came to us. He was very kind. He told us use TPG app. For just 8 francs each, we got a day pass for unlimited travel in zone 10. Zone 10 covers most of Geneva. It includes Gare Convent main train station and airport area. It covers trains, buses, and even boats. So, if you're exploring Geneva, definitely go for this pass. Our first stop was the Broken Chair, for which we took a train to Secheron. Secheron. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The Broken Chair is a sculpture which is located right across from the United Nations headquarters in Geneva. And it was installed at the request of a Handicap International as a reminder to the world about the devastating effects of landmines and cluster bomb. So the broken chair represents the harm that's caused to the individual by landmines, while the chair itself symbolizes strength, dignity, resilience despite being damaged. It's an easy walk from Gar Convent also. Visit early in the morning or late in the evening, that's better. Fewer crowds and stunning light for your photographs. We went there in the afternoon. Light was definitely nice, but it was a little bit crowded. From there, we strolled through a nearby garden and even stumbled upon a statue of Gandhiji, which was a calming spot to reflect. By lunchtime, we were starving, and Rishi's sister had recommended this Mexican restaurant called El Catherine. We headed there. It was super popular. By the time we arrived, all the tables were full. We ended up sitting by the bar. Let me tell you, it was worth it. We ordered a vegetarian Mexican plate with tacos, rice, beans, and nachos paired with rice drink. That was absolutely amazing. The bill came to 40 francs, which is a little expensive. Switzerland overall is very expensive, so do not be surprised. Just don't convert it to INR. After a wonderful lunch at El Catherine, we hopped on bus 25 and we headed to St. Pierre Cathedral. This cathedral was built between 12th and 13th century. There are two towers. North Tower has 157 steps, but the view from there is just too beautiful.
So it's quite happy. Plenty to walk.
Oh, sure.
170 steps.
170 steps?
Yes. Krishna and her arch nemesis. The stairs. Let's go.
South Tower has house bells. Really scary. Trust me. If you're not prepared and that bell rings, I guarantee you're gonna be shocked and surprised. The cathedral itself was stunning, but what took our breath away was the view from the top of the tower. You have to go top of the tower. The cost for it was 7 francs to climb up each person, and honestly, it was the best money we spent all day.
If you want to see a toilet with the best view in the world,
Yeah.
ancient toilet.
Oh, now that's ancient.
Yeah, I mean, look at how.
We must have spent around 35 minutes inside, and then from the cathedral, we wandered over to Mont Blanc to see the very famous flower clock. It is a clock with flowers around, or flowers with clock on it. But what really caught our attention was the Jet Edu fountain nearby. I'm 100% sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Jet Dew fountain. It means water jet, and it's one of the most iconic landmark in Geneva and amongst the largest fountains in the world. The fountain shoots water up to the height of 140 meters, which is 460 feet. You can actually get right next to the fountain by walking along the stone jetty. Be prepared to get a little wet in the wind shifts. The fountain operates year round but may be turned off during strong winds, freezing temperatures, or maintenance. Visit during sunset or nighttime because that's when the view is best. And when the sunlight hits the spray, you can often see rainbows forming, which is just pretty, too pretty. I don't have a video of that couldn't capture it on the video, but it's beautiful. Also, it uses 500 liters per second, which is returned directly to the lake. The day was definitely not over. We had to do full paisa vasul of our day pass, so we took a boat across the lake to Christmas market. This is exactly the reason why we came to Europe, to experience the magic of Christmas. The market was so lively, filled with lights, delicious smell, festive cheer, exactly what we needed. Our favorite? Cookies. Cannot miss cookies at Christmas market. So good. We're still dreaming about them. We watched the sky turn dark, soaking in the Christmas vibes before heading back home. It was the perfect way to end the day, and tomorrow we are off to Sasfi. Another reason why we decided to come to Europe, skiing. So that's what we are going there for, and I'm really excited. That's a wrap on our Geneva day. If you're planning a trip here, I hope this vlog really helps you. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel adventures.